Good night. All right, we'll go back and we'll start with Robert Rosenthal with Trent, and then followed by Derek Piper.
Okay, here he is.
All right.
All right, I got you.
Hi, Trent. Thanks for joining us today. Go ahead, Robert, and then we'll go with Derek.
Hey, Trent, I got to start with the half-court shot. You did it last year. I know you did it in high school. I know you practice it every day. You get excited when you have the ball at half court and 2 seconds left?
Oh yeah, always. Like you just said in the question, you answered it. I literally practice, the hardest shots at the beginning of practice and at the end. I have like an imaginary clock in my head where it's 1 second, and I'll throw it one hand from 94 feet and try to practice those type of shots. I shoot a half court shot before we break down and at the end of practice. So it's just me continue to practicing those shots, and hopefully, they go in. So one went in tonight, and it's exciting to see one of those go in.
So a 30-point win on the road. Do you think this is the best this team has played this year?
For sure, especially on the road. It's always hard to go into another arena, and win by 30, especially to a team that's been incredible at home this year, being 3 top 10 teams this year. Just coming here with the mindset of just roadkill, like every other game, treating like another game, but we just had to come in here more hungry. So we know they were desperate to get this win and to play us. So we had to suit up the same way they suited up. So we came in here. I thought we did a good job tonight of executing and being really good on the defensive side.
Okay, we're going to go to Derek next, but the other folks who are in Minneapolis, if you want to jump in with a question, please let me know. Otherwise, we'll skip it up to the rest of the other reporters. So go ahead, Derek.
Trent, what was that feeling like to be out there and have everyone just playing at such a high level and to maybe make a statement on national television? Just what was it like to be out there and maybe play your guys' best game of the year?
It's amazing. Like I said before, especially on the road, these are really hard games. Like I said before, coming into arena 13-1, it was special out there tonight. All 5 guys that were on the court tonight, whoever was on the court at the time, gave us great energy, playing their butts off, and just playing hard for 40 minutes. I thought we did an amazing job tonight. Defending their best players, making it tough, and just giving different looks. So it was special out there tonight, just hearing the energy from the bench, 1 through 15, and most important is just always exciting, to take care of business and get the guys that don't usually get the chance, the opportunity to come in and play. They got that chance tonight, so that's that's very special because those guys work just as hard as we do.
Io mentioned understanding the urgency of where you guys are at right now. Not that many games left in the season and postseason play coming up, the Big Ten title on the line. Are you starting to feel that as well? Just kind of maybe is that playing into the way you guys perform?
For sure. I mean, I agree with everything you just said. I think as a team right now, we're treating every game as it in a tournament. Our mindset right now, as a whole collective group, is 6 in a row. We're trying to do 6 in a row because that's what it's going to take. Every night is going to be hard. Every night's going to be different. Like you said, whether you win by 30, you win by 2-1, just being able to to close out games and take care of business. Like you said, just playing with urgency. And I think that's going to be the biggest thing. To finish out the season, with everyone just staying focused and just staying hungry.
Okay, we'll go Brett Behrens and then Scott Ritchie, and then we'll go to the other reporters who aren't there. Go ahead, Brett.
Trent, this 7-game win streak matches last year. It's the longest you guys have had. Do you kind of get the same feelings last year and how well you guys were playing, and what do you think you learned from that to keep it going here?
It's February. That's what it's going to take right now. We got to be able to, to close out games right now, and come in every game with the mindset of, NCAA tournament, win or go home. So I think that's the biggest key right now with this team is we're very, very, cautious of paying attention to details. Everyone has laser focus and, everyone just going out there and playing as hard as they can. for 40 minutes. So we just got to continue to stay together and continue to work every day when we get in the gym.
Io is the first player in school history, Trent, to have 2 triple doubles. How much do you feel like he's making his case for National Player of the Year and Big Ten Player of the Year?
I think he's been made that case since last year. I've been told him that. I always believed him. He's an unbelievable, player. I tell him every game, to do what he do, be a pro. I tell him and Kobe that be a pro for me tonight. And obviously, every game is going to be different. Guys are going to be aggressive with Io. But I tell him, in the half court, guys are denying you. So, when we get a defensive rebound, look for me right away. I'm kicking it to you. Be aggressive in transition because he's the best guard in transition. I truly believe no one could stop him in transition. So I think he's been made that case for National Player of the Year. He's been unbelievable for us these past 2 years. And he's just, only continue to get better.
Okay, Scott Ritchie, you're up. And then we'll head back to the other. Alec will be next. Go ahead, Scott.
Trent, just in these games in front of, I think there's maybe 50 people here, so not really a crowd at all. Is it easier to, on the road, just sort of grab hold of a game and flip the momentum in your favor like you did today?
Honestly, I don't really think there's a difference with 20 fans, 30 or 40. I think our bench was louder than their fans tonight. That's what it's going to take. I think that it's an equal opportunity, home or away, considering there's no fans. So, you just got to find ways to bring your own energy. And that's what our team has been doing, this whole season. The bench has been incredible, bringing energy to this team when we're in the game. So I think it's an equal opportunity. I don't think, the opponent having 30, 40 people in the stands makes a difference because, we try to bring the most energy every night.
Okay, we'll go ahead. I'm going to go ahead with Alec and then finish up with Jeremy. Go ahead, Alec.
Hey, Trent, obviously you had a career high, I think 6 assists tonight or 6 steals. You looked like you were hunting a little bit more for the steals tonight against Marcus Carr. Can you just kind of describe that defensive aspect for you tonight?
I don't think I was hunting. He's a really good basketball player, obviously he can, go for 30, 40 any night. I think, it's just me being laser focused when we play, when we go against teams like this, that has a guy on their team that can, put 30, 40 up. So I try to put myself in position every night to help my teammates win and be great on defense. And just like I said, just put myself in position to be in the right spots, to get deflections, get steals, and that's what it all takes. I just try to play hard for 40 minutes, and that's just what I do.
Okay, last question and it'll be by Jeremy. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Hey, Trent, Marcus is shooting 25% in 3 games against you. What's your goal when you go up against a guy like that?
Like I said, he can go for 30, 40 any night. I just have to be laser focused for 40 minutes, and I can't take a play off because he wants to, he can get a bucket or get a shot up anytime because he's really good at, creating space off the bounce, getting into the lane. He's really strong, being able to post up smaller guards like me. So, just me, I have to be aggressive on the defensive end, just continue to be laser focused every possession throughout the game and not fall asleep because once I fall asleep and slip up, that could be a 3. So I try to just be laser focused. Like that's the word I have right now, laser focused on defense when I play guys like that for 40 minutes.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Trent. Appreciate it. Have a safe trip back. We'll get set up for coach here. So again, we'll let the folks who are in Minneapolis